Welcome back. We're going to tell you now about a beauty queen with a story so compelling that President Obama asked to meet her.
They're from very different countries, different continents, and decades apart in age, but they have a few things in common. They both share rather unusual, non-traditional kind of backgrounds and an unlikely rise to fame.
Yeah.
Nearly 10 years after her arrival as an Ethiopian immigrant in the Holy Land, Titi Aynaw gained worldwide attention when she was chosen as the first black Miss Israel. The 21-year-old beauty queen served in the Israeli army and worked as a sales clerk in a clothing store before a friend entered her name in the contest. Within a matter of weeks, she was invited to an exclusive 120-seat gala dinner for Barack Obama in honor of his first visit to Israel as president.
I'm very excited to meet the two presidents, President Shimon Peres and President Obama. They invited me because of an historical significance. For the first time, an Ethiopian is representing Israel, and he was the first African-American that was chosen to lead a superpower.
An orphan, Yityish relocated to Israel to be with her grandparents when she was just 12. Obama has been one of her idols almost ever since.
I did a research project about him in high school, and I know he is a very powerful man, charismatic, and he achieved a lot on his own by virtue of the fact that he believed in himself, and this stuck with me.
As Miss Israel 2013, there will be ceremonies and appearances galore for Yityish this year, and she will be a contestant for Miss Universe.
I was chosen, but because I made history as the first Ethiopian, I feel I have to prove myself. I don't want to disappoint people that chose me.
Yityish often talks of her previous life as a child walking barefoot in Ethiopia and what she discovered in herself on her first visit back to her homeland.
I stood there as a girl who had finished the Israeli army as an officer and thought how much a person can go through in 9-10 years. I learned a new language and culture. I've been to good places. I enlisted and trained people and returned as a totally different person.
From the streets of Ethiopia to the presidential gala in Israel to the world stage. Stunning inside and out.
Yeah, she is, isn't she? She was crowned just 3 weeks ago, too, by the way.
Yeah, and of course, you'll be watching for her again once the Miss Universe pageant comes around. So remember the name, remember the face, and the country in which she hails from.
We'll talk about another lady when we come back. She's actually running for office in Mexico.
But this politician isn't getting the kind of attention that she would prefer.
No.
She's actually accused.
Yeah, of being an escort in Las Vegas. We'll tell you about it when we come back.